And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, since Devin Booker's been in the pros, he's been able to show his ability to create. He said at Kentucky, all I shot was catch and shoot threes. I was fitting in with my team, playing off of others. But my dad always taught me the fundamentals. I don't want to rely on one thing. Being good at everything is how you earn your spot on the floor. Devin?
He's doing it all, D.A. Thanks. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bulls. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs.
Checking out Chicago. They had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, Markkanen and Carter are up front. White is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And Coach Jim Boylan agreeing to a multi-year extension with the Bulls this summer, Greg.
And taking that interim tag off his title as head coach, Boylan, with over 30 years of coaching experience, afforded the opportunity to continue developing this young core.
Now, here's Rubio. Buries it down low.
For Rubio, he's someone who doesn't necessarily finish much at the rim, so hitting the floater, it's key.
Passes it to Porter. Lets a floater go. Saric against Dunn. Oubre, no one around him. Carter pulls it in. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Now here's White. The 10-footer. It's good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here's Rubio. Saric outside. Pass to Oubre, over Porter, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Dunn looking over the floor. Outside, Porter. Phoenix grabs the miss. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Otto Porter. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Booker.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Dunn passes to Markkanen. Banked in off the glass.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Oubre outside. Ayton against Carter. Ayton kicks to Booker. Here's Saric. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Dunn passes to Porter. Bulls moving the ball around. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
He's able to do this now because of the added strength. Porter muscling it home.
Saric outside. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now Ayton. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rubio. Buries it from three-point range. Rubio's got 5.
Not the most comfortable shot for Rubio, but give him credit. He doesn't turn it down.
Right side, Porter. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Oubre kicks to Rubio. You know, Steve, we know teams rest guys down the stretch, but what do you think about resting guys mid-season so that they're fresh at the end?
I think if you are a team that's been through these playoff runs, long championship runs, and you still know you have a chance to win, I think it's kind of unfair to us fans when you have a team that might not get to the finals and you're starting to rest guys and there's no benefit at the end. If there's a benefit at the end for the players, organization, and fans, I'm all for it. But if it's not, I don't like to see guys resting.
Saric against Dunn. Here's Carter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
A tough physical player who doesn't mind mixing it up. Wendell for the and one.
Chicago shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The free throw off from Carter. Break for the Phoenix Suns with a franchise-high 9-year playoff drought. There is pressure on this team to find their way out of that long rebuild.
And their moves on draft night, they raised some eyebrows. They've got some young talent, but can new coach Monty Williams turn them into a winner? Long-suffering Suns fans certainly hope so.
It's blocked.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And it's denied. And they're pushing it up. Oubre against White. Oubre passes to Ayton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You got to give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Dunn against Rubio. Dunn kicks to Porter. Outside, White. There's the triple. Chicago with a new 14. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Rubio, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Even though Rubio's worked on the 3 ball, this is probably his more natural range.
White the pass to Carter. He dishes it to Porter. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. So for the Suns, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Saric. Bridges comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Carter in for Ricky Rubio. And here is Valentine. Clock is at 3, 16 feet away, and that's good for 2. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against Charlotte. Pass to Baines. Rejected by Young, and he's able to get it back. And the shot is good. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Satoransky. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. Carter with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Misses from short range.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Satoransky the pass to Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Looking at the Bulls roster, there is a lot to like. They have a great collection of talent, and their core players are all very young and improving.
The first one falls. And Steve, for the Bulls fans, their hopes lie in their young core.
Totally agree. The Bulls should focus on developing that core. Have a good blend with Levine, Markkanen, and Carter. They just need to keep their eye on the prize.
And the Suns making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Phoenix leading by 3. Carter outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A smitty of recent players to enter the league. Which had rookie seasons that surprised you?
I think Donovan Mitchell, the way he came out of the gates. I knew Luka Doncic was good, but because I hadn't seen much film or seen him live, he surprised me. Trae Young, the way he's played from a small, some were high drive picks and some were a little bit lower, but those are the 3.
And that one falls for Carter. Carter hits them both. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Satoransky the pass to Valentine. Five to shoot. The tray. Good D by Booker.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here is Carter. Now the feed to Kaminsky. Trying to get open is Carter. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. All going up court. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Kaminsky. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks it to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the pass to Carter. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Now here's Valentine. Guarded closely. There's Porter with the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Carter kicks to Booker. Back to Carter. Pass to Kaminsky. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And here's a look at some numbers for Saric.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now, here's Satoransky. Pass to Gafford. And here's Young. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. No good from Booker. Chicago trailing here. It's stolen by Carter. Pass to Bridges. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns ahead, up by 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Now here's Porter and small forward and power forward. Porter and Young. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Valentine. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now the pass to Satoransky. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Satoransky's got his second basket of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rubio outside. Passes it to Bridges. Here is Carter, guarded by Porter. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Bridges. Carter's got 5 now.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Gafford. And Baines pulls it down.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matala, who was actually Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me on the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude. David, thanks. Suns leading by 4. Now Bridges. 11 points for him in that last game against the Raptors in Toronto. This one for 3. Tries again. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Bulls making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Diallo, he's checked in for the Suns. Rubio outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kaminsky. Phoenix, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's in there.
One of the stronger point guards we have, Chris Dunn, often does his best work in the paint.
Starter in this league for almost a decade, Thaddeus Young's numbers, Greg, won't blow you away. So what is it that makes him a winning player?
I think it starts with his defense, Kevin. Drawing charges and getting deflections. His quickness puts him in a position to make those effort plays.
Beautiful play by Dunn. You see the power, the body control, not to be denied.
Well, so many people were worried about Chris Dunn's offense after his rookie year, but you know what, Greg? He's turned it around.
And gone from struggling to hit 40% of his shots to shooting better from the floor. Still a strong defender, and he's making people forget that his offense was ever a question mark.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. You know, Smitty, NBA referees, officials now have a presence on social media that's aiming at educating fans on calls and why they're made.
Yes, and I love it, Kevin. If you have these demos and talk about plays and games and situations that you're educating fans, it's just that fans look at it when these referees, who are human, miss calls, and then they want to re-show these plays that they missed. We still got to understand they're human and they're going to miss some calls.
Well said, Steve. Oubre can't get it to go. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Raptors. Yep, it counts. Valentine's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. And it's Rubio with the ball for Phoenix. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Oubre outside. Pass to Diallo. Good ball movement here by the Suns. White against Carter. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the basket by Rubio.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Carter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Ayton.
With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game. And even as a rookie, you could see the consistency game to game from Wendell Carter. Very dependable on the glass and on the scoreboard for a player so young.
He misses the free throw. And with Carter, he's only going to get better over the years.
The upside is easy to see. He always finds ways to contribute to this team. Not sure if he'll be a star, but he'll be a rock on the offense and defensive end for a long time.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Carter. Good on the second free throw. Suns trail by 3. Rubio, the pass to Diallo. Booker against White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Phoenix, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Booker.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Booker against White. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Now here's White. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Leaner from distance. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. With 3, Booker, the shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Valentine. Good D by Booker.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Diallo. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Carter, the pass to White. And it's good for 2. White's got his second basket.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Here's Rubio. And the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 3.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Tipped away. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions. I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
The pass to Ayton. Overdone. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Rubio. Now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
And White kicks to Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Now, here's Rubio. 12 points for him. Six on the shot clock. Back to Booker. Shoots over White. No good from Booker. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Dunn. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And fan heckling that crosses the line, Smitty. We saw the Utah Jazz ban someone for life. How can the NBA do a better job of protecting the players?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I think each organization, let's take our hat off to the Utah Jazz. They acted swiftly and quickly, and I love what they did. They banned the fan for life, and I think you got to get more of that. And also, I think, as far as the NBA and also along with these teams, have some kind of pregame or, like you said, before the season start, just reinforcing and stating the rules.
Changes for Chicago. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Valentine. And Zedaransky subbed in for Chris Dunn. And then for Phoenix, Aaron Baines. He's checked in for Ayton. Saric comes in for Shaq Diallo. And it's Bridges in for Kelly Oubre. Now here's Saric. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
White down low, covered by Rubio. And no good on the shot, trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Bulls have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
First one falls for him.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White. The Suns leading. Booker the pass to Šarić. Rubio outside.
Oh, that's not a great foul. For Rubio's career, shoots well over 80% from the line.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
What you get with Rubio, good size for a guard, terrific playmaker, and trying to become a better scorer.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Passes it to Young. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. White looking around. And the Bulls with another miss.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Rubio outside. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebounded by Gafford.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Young. Some solid defense from Šarić.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And here's Porter from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Ricky, how do you guys put this thing away in the second half?
We got a lot of turnovers, they got a lot of layups, and that can happen. We have to take care of the ball.
We'll see if you can do that, Ricky. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Big-time play throughout the first half for Ricky Rubio. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded right back into form with a very solid first half. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence. We'll see if they have that same swagger in the second half.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Ricky Rubio has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Šarić and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Here is Rubio. Pass to Booker. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. You know, Smitty, you watch Markkanen. He's just built for the modern NBA.
Yes, he's an incredible weapon on the pick and pop with his shooting touch. You can see that being his go-to move, Kevin, for a long time.
And you have to get Šarić out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Markkanen kicks to Dunn. Back to Markkanen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Rubio.
And the improvement he's shown as a passer is really noticeable. He's developed a much better understanding of how to spread the basketball around and how to keep the offense clicking. And he's a much better player because of it.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns leading by 6. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Dunn picks one up. The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside, Porter. Down against Rubio. On the wing, Porter. And the three off target.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Rubio finds Saric. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Sunday, they'll take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that game against the Knicks, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Kept alive.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
The shot by Saric, no good. And that one's good, Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
White with it. He's got 6. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Dunn kicks to White. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The Suns have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And Phoenix making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Porter dishes to Markkanen. Here's White. Connects on the foul line jumper. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
The pass to Kaminsky. Here's Oubre. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Carter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Porter looking it over. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good on the layup.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Dunn against Rubio. Overdone. Phoenix no good that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Dunn. He's got 11. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He kicks it to Booker. Passes to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Rubio. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Porter. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
You got to give it to Chris Dunn. He's been shouldering the scoring load his entire basketball career, and now he's doing it at this level.
And with Otto Porter, the skills are always apparent with his play. And Smitty, you just like when he's playing aggressively on the floor.
Yeah, it's something that his former coach, Scott Brooks, was always trying to promote to Porter. When he becomes more than just a catch-and-shoot threat, that's when his game is at its best.
Now, here's Dunn. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Carter left side. Here's Markkanen trying to get open as Carter. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Markkanen. Timeout called the Suns.
And there's no doubt that this team views Lauri Markkanen as a big part of their future. Many slept on Markkanen in the draft, but he could be a star.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Vacation I'm living, got so many Benjamins, they think I'm getting it printed. I came with them, you did. Still living in crib, you can't even comfort a kid. What's a month? Just settle with her. Like 30, you the bird. Speaking our facts. I used to.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Phoenix. Bridges comes in for Kelly Oubre. Rubio right side. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Rebound by the Bulls. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Rejected by Booker. Rubio outside. Rejected by Young. And he recovers it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Now, here's Bridges. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kaminsky. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bulls trail by 12. Now done. 13 points in the game. Young with no one around. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Young's got his first points of the game. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. On target from 13 feet. Booker's got 13.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Porter. Done outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Suns leading by 12. To the paint. Knocked away. Young with the steal. To the middle. Here's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Satoransky against Booker. Rebounded by Gafford.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot. from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And so here's Phoenix after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Excellent setup. Rubio scopes out the weakness in the defense, then exploits it.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. Diallo, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Phoenix. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens.
And seeing where the Suns are, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
For a lead guard, Dunn's the perfect storm inside. Long, strong, and athletic.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And he knocks down the first one.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Rubio against Dunn. And Rubio kicks to Booker. Pass to Baines. Suns moving the ball around. Rubio dishes to Booker. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Satoransky gets the bucket.
An efficient facilitator when he's asked to do it. Porter with the sweet dish.
Satoransky against Booker. Pass to Rubio. There's 42 seconds left in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Dunn outside. Outside Porter. Dishes to Young. The pass to Sadaransky. Here's Gafford, defended by Booker. They get the rebound. Young against Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dunn. Phoenix grabs the miss. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Bulls 5 right now, and small forward and power forward, Porter and Young. Sadaransky there with Dunn, and it's Gafford in at the center filling out the middle. Outside, Porter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, the former Georgetown Hoya, Otto Porter, was on the move last season. Traded at the deadline to Chicago, who are in need of a player like Porter who can shoot from outside.
Smitty, as you mentioned, the need for shooters was something that brought Porter here.
And Porter has been a consistently good shooter, something he's worked on over his career, Kevin. He's young and appears to be a perfect fit for what this team wants to do in the future.
Now, here's Rubio. Here's Saric. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 6th assist on the night. Bulls trail by 8. Dunn passes to Young. Now here's Porter. To the inside. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got 19 points.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
And here's Booker. Passes it to Diallo. Shoots over Sadaransky. Diallo no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bulls. 6-point game. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
With Dunn, this is his focus. Keep the ball moving. Keep everyone involved.
Rubio dishes to Saric. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. He kicks to Bridges. Booker outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Sadaransky. Inside. Shot's good by Gafford. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Sadaransky against Booker. Pass to Diallo. Shoots over Satoransky. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The first one falls. Oubre's checked in for Phoenix. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bulls trail by 4. White with it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Some solid defense from Šarić. With the floater, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the toughness Šarić provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
And the first one drops. The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And White kicks to Dunn. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot by Šarić, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Phoenix leading by 6. Down low, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Rubio against Dunn. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Yep, that one goes.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now, here's Rubio. Šarić outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. Šarić nails them both. And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Carter. Over Ayton. The offensive rebound. Here's White. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Rubio finds Booker. Now Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Rubio right side. From deep three-point range, Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Fans from by the section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cups. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'm in this, and I'm gonna let go. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Is you thinking I'm jumping the link in the leak? Immediately. Show up this evening and wait till you sleeping. Kick it door open, I'm standing for motion. I'm just trying to make all my pockets obese. Don't want to, I just want the motion. Tell me and all of my pooches can meet. Please lose change, take his boot thing. Have to PF chains and take him K mistakes.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Ricky Rubio.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Quarters checked in for Young. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over White. No good from Booker. Bulls trail by 4. And there's the pass to White. Shoots over Rubio. And it's Chicago scoring again.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Booker in the corner. The 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 8th assist in the game. The Bulls shooting reasonably well, 45%. Dunn passes to Markkanen. Back to Dunn. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Ayton.
Not the easiest guy to stick. Chris Dunn's quickness puts defenders in difficult spots.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Outside, White. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 8th assist here tonight.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now here's Booker. Oubre finds Ayton. Out to the wing. Puts up a three. Another three for Phoenix.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
They double him with Ayton. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Rubio. He feeds it to Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Ayton hits them both. Now Dunn. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. And here is Saric. In the corner, it's Oubre. Porter against Booker. Back to Saric. Overdone. A second chance effort. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 10. 1:39 left in the game. Rubio against Dunn. Pass to Markkanen. Over Saric. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Markkanen.
Another place where Markkanen's size really comes into play. He can shoot over anyone from mid-range.
Now here's Booker. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And he makes both free throws. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now the dish to Markkanen. That shot off, and Phoenix will come the other way. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 14-6 run.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Phoenix.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Ricky Rubio.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
To the middle, Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Everyone knows about Markkanen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
Here's Booker. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Ricky. You've played in a lot of big games, but what does it mean to you to make a big contribution tonight?
Yeah, it means something. It means that we win. But, I mean, of course, I'm happy. But the most important thing is that we play as a team. We did it today, and we make shots.
Great performance all around, Ricky. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.